Hi, you are watching my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Kamran Ashit. Today I have invited a guest in this vlog and I am going to discuss her life, her visions, her goals, and most importantly, her field. Hi and welcome. We are delighted to have Mosma Shenas here today with us. Mosma, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Kamran, for having me today.
You are
Hey,
welcome.
everybody, how are you?
Okay, you are welcome. Mosma, to kick off this interview properly, could you please tell us what inspired you to pursue a career as HR manager, tracking HR strategies, and definitely perhaps share a bit about your journey leading up to your current role?
Well, Kamran, this is a very nice question. This can sum up the entire student life of me. When I was at Haley College of Commerce, I was pursuing my specialization in management, and after that, I came to know that I am very good in that. And I'm a people person. If you talk about my personality, I'm extrovert, and also having the grievance of the people, and also understanding the structures and the development of the organization and other things. It's very interesting for me. So
Mm,
I am one of those few people who enjoy their profession and who loves to be in that profession.
mm,
So basically, from Haley College of Commerce, University of Punjab, I came to know that management is me, and I am from management. And after that, I pursued my MBA executive from Superior University
mm,
in management HRD, and also I have done thesis and other stuff in that. So
mm,
this was my motivation.
That's really great. And one important thing
Yeah,
which I came to know through your discussion that you are an extrovert, right? But you seem to
yeah,
be
I am.
introvert. Where is that?
No, no, I am not an introvert. This is a very wrong assumption of you. I'm an extrovert and I'm proudly extrovert.
Because I have seen a lot of, I have seen you with the social media platform. You are not very active on that. I felt that might be I can wrong. That's why I asked this question that you are an extrovert because
No,
I
no,
am an extrovert
actually,
person. So you can see me that I'm very much enjoying my feed and taking questions. So you seem to be
okay.
introvert, but I'm happy that you are an extrovert person.
No, no, I am not introvert from any case. You can ask my professors, you can ask my peers, you can ask my family members.
Mm,
I'm no introvert. And the thing about the social media, actually, this is into me that I keep my professional life separate and my personal life separate. So I do have, social media platforms on which I haven't added anyone from my profession and other stuff. And I do
mm.
have my professional network in which all from my family, friends, and other peer connections are over there. So I keep a balance between them. I maintain a balance in that.
This is a good thing that you
Yeah,
have maintained yourself. It's your family circle, it's your business
yeah,
circle or professional circle. So I got your point. Actually, you are a female and you're living in Pakistan. So I know the problems
yeah.
from the people on
The
social
pros and cons.
media. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, let's move on, Mosma. Mosma, can you
yeah, sure.
describe your approach to developing an effective HR strategy that align with the overall business goals of tracking? And what key factors do you consider?
While agar like regarding the strategy and the key factors, first we have to, sync up with the directors and, the leadership management within the company to align the goals and HR strategies. What are the organizational priorities? Like what organization want to be done within the span of time, certain span of time. Either it can be 6 months or it can be quarterly or biannual or annual. And the key factors that we can work on them is like the employee development, the performance alignment, the accountability, the innovation that we can bring into the organization being an HR. And also, the C-suits, the syncing of the HR person along with the C-suite, it matters within aligning the goals of the organization.
Hmm. And how's your experience
Yeah.
so far in HR? Because when someone heard about the HR word, human resource, right? And people who got his CV or her CV, they go to the
Mm-hmm.
office for an interview and they have to meet with the HR person there who is able to guide them that this is your interview procedure and all that. And the person who
Mm-hmm.
got his CV, he think that he's gonna select it, right? He's gonna shortlist it for the post he has
Yeah.
applied, right? But after some time, when HR says, if you got shortlisted, we will let you know. And he and he's been waiting for the purpose, because the most important thing, when you
Mm-hmm.
reject someone, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
defending him or her that you have to select him. Might be
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't have that capability to attain to do that job in a proper
Mm-hmm.
way you expect from him. But the point is that I have seen a lot of HR persons. They did not inform him actually you are rejected for this reason. They
Mm-hmm.
didn't even bother to send him or her an email that this is the cause,
Mm-hmm.
this is the thing, this is the skill you have to overcome on this. Then we will welcome you
Mm-hmm.
to come again for an interview. So, did you feel
Mm-hmm.
this pain?
Uh, well, Kamran, good organizations follow a good, streamlined process in that. Like we at tracking what we do, we inform the candidate that either we are gonna contact you within 1 week after the interview, or if we are not going to contact you, then it means it's no from our side, and wish you best of luck for your future endeavors. But yes, I do agree with you. Like there are many HRs that doing this practice, that they are not letting the candidate know about their status, and which is very bad according to the candidate perspective. Like me myself, I think that I have applied somewhere else and they are not responding me well, then for me it's least of interest of me. So I think being an HR and HR should be responsible, or being a technical recruiter, a person should be responsible, so that they can let the candidate know about the details if he or she is not selected, or at least give them the time span. And in case I have seen few candidates that I have told them that if within a week we are not approaching you, then it's a no from our side. Still, they are contacting me via LinkedIn, via the WhatsApp, via SIM calls. So the best approach is that they just let them know that due to some reasons they were not approved or accepted by the team, hiring team, and they can do better in the next opportunities within the company, or that can be in another company. Rizq Allah Ta'ala in the end, and Allah Almighty is the only provider for the food and other things.
Actually, why we forget, Mosma, that when someone comes with a CV for an interview, he is not only the person who wants to get the job.
Yeah.
Behind there is a
um
family who are emotionally attached with the person, that today my son will get a job, my daughter will get a job, and they are also waiting in that process that
mhm,
mother, daughter, father, I will get a call. I might expect that I will get a call within a week, and after 2 or 3 weeks, when he started to calling to the HR person, ma'am, am I shortlisted? Okay, we will let you know, ma'am, am I shortlisted? And he got fed up that what is the system, right? Because I have personally seen, I'm not defending myself, that
mhm,
actually if I can suffer in this matter like this way, so everyone can. So
mhm.
because you belong to an HR,
um
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the
no, I
people,
know you are asking
and
generically, but
we can make it
Kamran,
in a
right
good
now,
direction.
yeah, actually, right now, sometimes there's a taboo in the industry doing this behavior with the candidates. Those who are having multiple thousands of CVs, and those who are conducting thousands of interviews, and they are not letting the candidate know about the situation, that what's going on and what is not going on inside. I think being an HR should be responsible. He or she should, the way they post the job, they have to post that the XYZ position has been closed, or they can post the XYZ position has been postponed, so
Hmm.
that when the candidate read their LinkedIn or they approach their LinkedIn, so they came to know, okay, okay, fine, now this position is closed, now this position
Hmm.
is on hold, so this is not on me, first thing. And the other thing that you have mentioned earlier about the family that is connected with the candidate regarding their
They are
the
emotionally attached with
concept
him.
of getting job. Yeah, emotionally attached, they should be emotionally attached. Like if I
Yeah.
talk about myself, my family is attached with me. If you talk about yourself, you have sent your runtime scenario that what's going on with you. But point is this, like being a family person and being an individual itself, one should be motivated, one should be having faith in his or her abilities, and also the largest faith will be on, the faith will be on the Almighty Allah, that He is the only provider.
Hmm.
If I think that ABC person can give me that, no, he cannot give me that. Allah can make a reason of that ABC person to give me that. I cannot say this kid that like ABC give me the job. No, Allah gave him the offer, or I'll give him the income of my income. That's why he's giving me that. So this is the mindset that people need to overcome. And regarding the candidates having backlash from the industry, I think HR should be more responsible in that. He or she should notify them via the LinkedIn profile or via the Twitter or via the official Instagram accounts. They can multiple ways. There are multiple ways where they can inform the candidate.
Mosma, do you use that strategy to inform them that you are rejected for this reason and we will welcome you again?
Yeah, about the welcoming the candidate, I'm always open to that. But the strategy about the rejection, I always give the time lapse of 2 weeks maximum, in that the
Hmm.
hiring process can be closed or open or whatever it is, we can come to a conclusion. So I let the candidate know that within 1 week, within 2 weeks, if we are going to contact you, it means that we are going to contact you for the second interview round. And if we are not going to contact you, it means that you have not been shortlisted for the XYZ position. So I
It's
make it
impressive
clear to
that
the
you
candidate.
intimate them.
Yes,
This
I
is a
do
good
intimate
thing.
them.
Yes.
Yeah, I do that because
Okay.
being a person, I feel that it is very important to do it.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Mosma, what innovative recruitment strategies have you implemented to attract top talent? And how do you ensure these strategies align with the company culture?
Okay, well, about the strategies that I have done, the innovative strategies, as you know, about the artificial intelligence, that I have, done the recruitment via Exposure AI. That software is very good. Like they built the test and also the video interview with the candidate. The AI person or the AI robot, visualize the person, how many blinks they have, how many pauses they are having in the interview, what are they doing.
Hmm.
So via this, I have put it into the recruitment side. Secondly, aligning the company objective, what we can do, we can add those objective, a few of them, into the job description.
Hmm.
Can you give me 1 second?
Sure, sure.
The innovative thing that I have started, and about the thing that I'm telling you about, the question was that the organization culture, we can present that within the job description, and we
Hmm.
can show within the branding of the company. Being an individual, if I'm going to XYZ company, if I'm going to apply that, what I'm going to do, that I'm going to see the social connections, the LinkedIn, I'm going to see the Twitter, I'm going to see the Instagram, how they are dealing with that, how is the work life balance over there, how the employee behaving there. So there are multiple things that we can do.
Hmm. And what does your company deal with? It's a BPO industry or any other thing you are dealing with that?
No, no. Tracking is basically IoT-based company. We are telemetrics company, and we are product-based company. We do have our own tracking devices, which we manufacture in Saudi Arabia, and
Hmm.
we sell them over there, those
Hmm.
tracker devices, and we install those tracker devices within the vehicles over there
Hmm.
for their tracking.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
our main office is basically in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, and our back-end office, the IT team, technology team, is over here in Pakistan in Alpha Tower.
I am Alpha Tower, Lahore, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's great. I can meet you easily if I want. Okay.
yeah, you can. You're welcome to visit us.
Okay, that's really great that I will be get an opportunity to meet you and discuss some HR techniques and strategies. Muslim, we were talking about the HR techniques and traditions of what people do who are doing jobs in HR. Some people are very good in behavior because if we talk in a right way, in a polite way with a candidate, so we do not have to spend a lot of money in that, right? But unfortunately, we have
Yeah.
seen a lot of people that they behave like that they are getting the job. They are here for getting to get a job, but they are actually they treat them that they are special thing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that? Because I have seen, I went somewhere for an interview in last week,
Mm-hmm.
right? Let me tell you a story. And there was a person, he
Okay.
said that after the first round of an interview, he's got selected. Now you have to come on a first floor for a second interview. I went there and I met a ma'am. I said, ma'am, actually, I am Kamran for an interview. Okay, you have to wait. Okay. I sit on a chair and
Okay.
I have been
Hmm.
waiting for 30 to 40 minutes. And ma'am was just having a conversation with her friend. And after that, she comes to me and said, okay, tell me, introduce yourself. And I was thinking that, who am I? So
Hmm.
behavior should be changed for the people who are coming for getting a job. They are actually like us. They are not some special kind of persons.
Yeah, I do agree with you, Kamran. But again, it depends on the mentality of a person,
Yeah.
upbringing of a person, that
Hmm.
what they're doing. That scenario that you have told me might be that woman is having very serious conversation with XYZ woman,
She
the
was just
candidate.
having a cup of tea.
But mm,
And
it can be like this, that might be her calendar was not occupied with your interview schedule, that she
mm,
was unaware.
yeah.
Um, because being a professional, giving respect to everybody is the basic right. It is a basic right. Giving respect to the executive level, to the leadership level, or to the even the PN of the company, and even to the person who he or she is coming and visiting your company for XYZ position, you
Mm,
should be giving respect to them. You should be
mm,
very much open to them, that they feel
mm.
appreciated within the organization.
Everyone
And that is the
deserves respect.
yes,
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 this is
every
actually my
human
point.
deserves respect.
Yeah.
Yes, the point that I said, that even the leadership management and even the PN of the company all are in a same ground. Why?
Mm,
In the respect, it matters a lot. It
yeah.
matters a lot. Like me being a person, I'm not talking as an HR manager right now. I'm talking as Mozma Shahnaz. Who am I? Right? So you as a Kamran, you are talking as Kamran. You are not talking as XYZ titles with you. Why? Because titles don't define us. So, if a candidate is visiting the office, being an HR, it is a responsibility of an HR to
Mm,
be welcoming to that person, or the interviewer to be welcoming to the interviewee, so
mm,
that they should not be having any stress or
mm,
backlash. Like
mm,
in the scenario that you have shared, if
mm.
there was any person he or she might be introvert or might be shy in nature, so they will be, fully exhausted in those 40 minutes. They will be overthinking, that might be they are not liking my dressing, might be she's not liking the way I look, might be she's not liking the things, that's why she's not calling me for the interview. So there are many things. So being a person should be generous with the person in front of you. That is the key.
Mosma, what do you do for fun?
For fun. This is a
Yeah,
very
smile.
abrupt question.
You have a very
No,
good
like,
smile.
oh, thank you for that. Okay, for fun, like I love outings, so I do that. I go outside and I watch some movies or have some food or do horse riding. This is what I do.
And how do you
And
measure
Netflix also.
employee? Mm, how do you measure
Yeah.
employee engagement within the organization, and what initiatives have you introduced to enhance it?
Okay, well, employee engagement activities are sort of very close to my heart,
Mm,
because this is the interaction of employee and the HR, and also the inter-team,
mm,
connection, and outside the team,
mm,
for those activities we can have very fun activities, like, as if I talk about my company, we are having more technology team side and also more data department side. So all the teams are very much engaged in that. So when I think about the employment engagement activities, I think those activities in which employee feel a bit relaxed, in
mm,
which they feel very much warm-hearted, welcomed, happy, and engaging with each other, with one another, especially intra-department and inter-department things. And other than that, when once one activity is done, so I recommend about the feedback from the
mm,
employee,
mm,
that what pros and cons they felt, what
mm,
can be the addition, what can be the good thing. So
mm.
these are the initiatives that one being an HR can be done. And activities right now here at tracking, we are doing well-being activities. We are having, the onboarding activity. There is one activity which we done from the employee on his or her first day, so that they can get in touch with the other team members. So
Mm.
this is what we are doing right now.
You are doing a great job, I must say. Anyways,
Thank you.
what performance management systems do you find most effective in driving employees' performance, and how do you tailor them to fit the needs of tracking?
Well, this is a very crucial question, like in which I'm working right now. Nowadays, I'm doing working on that. About if you ask about my personal perspective regarding the performance management, I believe in 360-degree feedback performance management
Hmm.
appraisals. In that, if I'm me being a team member, I'm working something and my head is rating me and I am rating myself. So that will be a clear process, a transparent process. Transparency is the key in that. And other than that, I can just give you a bird eye view on that because right now I haven't implemented that here in tracking. We are working on it. So, first thing that I have mentioned 360 feedback. Second, the OKRs and the KPIs that we can define in the start of the year, or we can define it in 4 halves in a year. So this can be done in quadrant way, or this can be done in biannual way. This is how we can move. But for approaching with the OKRs, what we can do, I can align, like being an HR manager, I will align myself with the leadership management
Hmm.
and the executive managers along with me. The team leads, the program manager, software engineering manager on one table, and we will be having the discussion on
Hmm.
XYZ topic that XYZ vacancy is having, or XYZ position is there. What are their JDs? How can we drive the OKRs? What will be the goals of the next year? What are the outcomes? What we want to achieve? What they can do? So these are the things that we can do in the form of performance management.
Now I am going to ask a personal question. If you allow me, then may I?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, Mosma, how did you develop your confidence? Because you are very much confident.
Okay, thank you for your compliment, this beautiful compliment. Well, I think my father is the person behind that.
He helped
Like
you to
I
develop this
believe,
confidence?
no, actually, he was my best friend since my childhood. So I
Oh.
believe that being a female, if your father is your friend and your best friend, then he can boost you up. So he's the visionary man behind me. Till now he is with me, so he boosts me up, so all credit goes to him. He talks to me. So I have seen females who are very reluctant while talking with their fathers, but
Hmm.
for me, my father is like just like me, my friend. So there is no father daughter, there is only me and my friend, and we are discussing things like right now. And nowadays I am driving bike, so I do have my own bike. So what is the purpose of that? My father is standing on the corner and he's saying, "Hey, stop here. No, you have to stop. This is a stop. You have to stop." So this is the, like, he is the man. He's the man behind my confidence. All credits to
Definitely, he
him.
is the man. Hats off to him.
Yeah, hats off to him.
Mosman,
Alhamdulillah.
how do you handle change management within the HR department, especially when implementing new policies or technologies?
hmm Okay, well, it's a very twisty question about the change management. Like, how can we handle and what approaches can be done? As I said the word earlier, transparency. It will be the first thing. And within the HR department, there are HR policies, there are amendments, there are other things. So, in case to avoid the chaos between the company or organization, what we can do is we can be transparent in front of the employee. Like, suppose scenario ABC was implemented 2 years earlier in the company, and now that scenario is hitting the profit of the company.
Hmm.
So, me being an HR, I will inform my employee that this cannot be done like that. We are changing some things, we are doing some amendments. So, these are XYZ amendments. So, that's why we can have a good fit you 2.0. Don't lose hope. Be consistent. Stick to the thing that you have to achieve something. Be consistent and you will achieve what you want. Thank you, everybody, for having me.
This is actually a lovely piece of advice you have given to the people who want to do
Yes.
something astonishing and something amazing in the life. So trust people, trust, believe in themselves. This is the advice you
Yeah.
have given to them. That
Yes. Believe in yourself.
when they believe in themselves, they can easily get the position what they wanted to be or what they were thinking that one day I have to achieve that. So this is most important advice you have given to us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
any message or any suggestion for me?
No, Kamran, you are doing a great work. I wish you very best of luck to you, your channel, and your strengths and struggles. So never lose hope.
Never lose hope. It means you felt something in my personality that you have given me the title Never Lose Hope. Sure,
No,
I
no,
will
no, no, no,
definitely.
no. This is not like that. But me being an honest person, I'm saying that if
Yeah.
you, as you mentioned, that you are searching for your job, you know what? If Almighty has written your, food or faith into that organization XYZ, so no one can snatch that from you. No one can take that away from you. And if it is not written, you try your best, but it will not be given to you. So this is what I want to say to
Yeah, one thing I have noticed in my personality, I am very deed,
you.
you know.
That is the key to consistency
Yes.
that I have said already.
I don't bother what people are saying about me, what people are thinking about me. I am
Ah,
just doing my work. Allah will help me, inshallah.
yeah, this is the best thing and best
Okay,
approach.
thank you so much, Mosma, once again, that you have participated in this podcast or in this interview. And I believe and I hope that I will record second or third episode with you with different questions and topics
Sure.
because in your personality you have a lot of potential and something inside you which, as an anchor, as an host, it's my responsibility to take those strategies for the people to try to take out those strategies to the people for the people